Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is urging closer ties with Germany amid deepening social and political division in that country. Here's One America's Kristian Rouz with this report.
Nations of democratic values work so closely together for a long time to achieve what happened in 1989 and then again in 1990.
Secretary of State Mike Pompeo delivers a message of unity, peace and freedom during his ongoing visit to Germany to mark the 30th anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall. Speaking in Leipzig, Saxony Thursday, Pompeo amplified the role of NATO in maintaining security in Europe and criticized the socialist ideology that divided the European continent for decades.
The events of 1989 remind me of what binds us, our two countries, free societies, transatlantic allies and friends. We share a strong belief in the rule of law and in democracy, human dignity, free speech, freedom of religion, and so many other unalienable rights.
The Secretary's remarks, however, met mixed reception in Germany, mired in a crisis of mass migration, economic problems, and heated debates over its future role in the world. Back in 1990, East and West Germany reunited to put the nation on the path towards an open market economy, sustainable social welfare, and a parliamentary democracy. But almost 3 decades later, Germany's political and social life are defined by a sense of frustration and uncertainty.
Yeah, we're afraid. There's something going on. I don't know what it is, but I would like people to step out of their comfort zone and to actually look and listen at each other or to each other more.
Citizens of former East German states say they did not expect a pivot to left-wing, almost socialist policies imposed upon them by the EU and the Merkel cabinet. East Germans say what they are getting today is strikingly similar to what they ran away from ever since the wall was built in 1961. Hence the rise of right-wing party Alternative for Germany being particularly prominent in the nation's east.
We, the AfD, have gained 25% on average in the most recent state elections in East Germany. As I've explained before, we have won nearly all demographic groups. We are the new Vital People's Party of the east of our country.
Meanwhile, West Germans have complained about the decreased structural efficiency of the economy since the reintegration of the East back in 1990. Germany has been the economic powerhouse of Europe and the leading force behind the Eurozone over the past 2 decades. But it's gradually losing momentum in the face of Brexit-related fears and tensions in global trade.
That's as simple as it is. And to bring East and West Berliners together and try to make them find common ground. So yeah, it's still very relevant, this wall, here in this city.
30 years since the fall of the Berlin Wall, Germany remains a society deeply divided in the face of new challenges and the ghosts of its past. And although acknowledging Pompeo's message of freedom and liberty, many Germans are skeptical, saying there is still way to go to fulfill the promises of the Euro-Atlantic world. Kristian Rouz, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.